Good morning students. In this class I will be doing class 9 CBSE syllabus. This is a new chapter, areas of parallelogram and triangles. In my previous video I have completed Heroin's formula. Now I will be doing a new chapter, areas of parallelograms and triangles. So before going into the exercise sums, we'll see few important things that is related to the exercise sums. Okay, so first one is congruent figures. What is congruency? Congruency means when we take any two shapes, if it is overlapping one over the other on all the sides exactly, that is called congruent figures. So if we take a square ABCD, if we take a square ABCD with a side 5 centimeter, another square with same 5 centimeter as the side, EFGH is called congruent figures. So these two figures are said to be congruent since both the squares overlap one above the other. Not only the square, whatever shape we are taking, it can be a circle, it can be a star, it can be a rectangle, anything, circle, anything it can be. So when it overlaps one over the other. Okay, so when it is overlapping one over the other exactly on all the corners, they are called congruent figures. Okay, now then next one is figures on the same base and between the same parallels. So this is a very important property that we are going to use in this chapter. Figures on the same base and between the same parallels. So when can we say that the figures on the same base and between the same parallels means when we take a quadrilateral. Okay, when we take a quadrilateral, if it want to be with the same base and between the same parallel mean two figures should be one over the other. So if we take a quadrilateral we can name it as ABCD and triangle ABE. A quadrilateral is ABCD and triangle ABE. If it want to be in the given condition, same base and between the same parallels means here we have ABCD, 4 vertices we have. And for ABE triangle, we have 3 vertices. Okay, so base is same for both the triangle and the quadrilateral. AB is the base for both the triangle and the quadrilateral. Okay, and the third vertex of the triangle is on the opposite side of the parallel line. We'll say that AB and CD are parallel. Here in this figure, AB parallel to CD. AB and CD are parallel to each other. So on the parallel line, we have to get the other vertex of any figure. Here, since it is a triangle, the third vertex of the triangle should be on the opposite of that parallel line. So this AB and CD are parallel to each other. So the third vertex, if it is on the parallel, other line of the parallel, we'll say that both the figures are with the same base and between the same parallels. So this is regarding a triangle. So if we take any other shape, any quadrilaterals EFGH we'll take. EFGH is a quadrilateral we'll say. Then a parallelogram we can say with this, for this parallelogram. Okay, so EFG, this one I. So EFGH is a quadrilateral and EFGI is a parallelogram. So this also will come under this condition only. So EF is the same base for both the quadrilateral and the parallelogram. The opposite end of the parallelogram, G and I, are on the opposite to the base, that is other side of the parallelogram it is. Here EF is parallel to GH. EF and GH are parallel sides. Okay, so EF is the common base for the quadrilateral and the parallelogram. EF is the common base for the quadrilateral and the parallelogram, and the opposite vertices E and F are the common vertices for the quadrilateral and the parallelogram. The opposite vertices of the parallelogram lie on the parallel line. So, like this we will get the condition for this, that is figures on the same base and between the same parallels. So, here in this we are going to see about two things. One is and the same base and between the same parallels, how will be the area between the two figures when it has the same base and when it lie between the same parallels. One is parallelogram, both the two parallelograms we are going to see, how will be the area. If two parallelograms have the same base and lie between the same parallel, that is one condition we are going to see. And the other one is a parallelogram and a triangle between the same base and that lie between the same parallel. So these are the two important things that we are going to see in this chapter. Okay, so based on these two important things, that is congruent figures and the figures that lie on the same base and between the same parallels, we are going to see the exercise sums that we'll see in the next class. Whatever doubts you have, you message me in the comment box. Thank you.